I've been seeing so many posts lately, especially on Meta, about women sharing their facelift experiences. Some are absolutely thrilled, but others? They're full of regret, sharing stories about pain, recovery, and results that didn't meet their expectations. It got me thinking, what do most women wish they knew before getting a facelift? So today, we're talking about the things no one tells you, everything you need to consider before going under the knife. And trust me, these points might surprise you. If you're thinking about a facelift or you're just curious, stick with me. And before we start, hit that like button and subscribe. It really supports the channel and helps me bring you more of this content. All right, let's dive in. 1. Facelifts are not a magic fix. Let's start here because so many women shared this as their biggest realization after surgery. A facelift is designed to tighten sagging skin, and that's it. It doesn't fix wrinkles, fine lines, or hollow areas where you've lost volume over the years. So if you're expecting a flawless, wrinkle-free face, you'll be disappointed. Women often need fillers, Botox, or laser treatments alongside their facelift to get that refreshed look they were hoping for. This is something surgeons don't always explain up front, and it's why many women said they were caught off guard when they needed more treatments after surgery. 2. Downtime is much longer than you think. Let's talk about recovery because this one really hits hard. If you're imagining yourself going back to work in a week or two, let me stop you right there. For the first week, you'll likely be swollen, bruised, and bandaged. Some women say they couldn't look at themselves in the mirror without feeling shocked. The truth? You'll need at least 3 to 4 weeks to look remotely normal, and even then, you might still have visible swelling. The final results? They can take 3 to 6 months, sometimes longer. That's a huge mental and emotional adjustment that women said they weren't prepared for. You need to plan for this, especially if you work or have events coming up. 3. The first few weeks are an emotional roller coaster. On top of the physical healing, there's an emotional side to this process that doesn't get talked about enough. Many women said they felt regret during the first few weeks. They looked swollen, bruised, and didn't recognize themselves in the mirror. They wondered, what have I done? But here's the thing, it's temporary. Your body needs time to heal, and your results need time to settle. By the second or third month, most women say they started feeling good about their decision. Just know that the emotional ups and downs are completely normal. If there's one thing you take away from this video, it's this. Do not cut corners when it comes to choosing your surgeon. Your face is not the place to look for a discount. A facelift is an art. You need a board-certified, experienced surgeon who knows how to achieve natural results. Read reviews, look at before and after photos of real patients, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Women who rushed this decision or chased cheaper options often said they deeply regretted it. Take your time, do your research, and remember you get what you pay for. Let's be honest, surgeons do a great job hiding facelift scars around the ears and hairline, but they're not invisible. For most women, the scars fade over time, but if you scar easily or have issues healing, you might be left with noticeable marks. If this is something you're worried about, make sure to discuss it with your surgeon beforehand. Ask what they do to minimize scarring and how they plan to work with your hairline and skin type. Here's something a lot of women didn't know. Facelifts typically don't include the neck. Have you ever seen someone with a youthful, tight face but a saggy neck? That happens when the neck isn't addressed alongside the face. If you're investing in a facelift, ask your surgeon if a neck lift would give you better, more balanced results. It's often done at the same time, and many women said they wish they'd asked about it sooner. This is another big one. A facelift resets the clock, but it doesn't stop time. You'll still age. In 8 to 10 years, some sagging will come back, and you might need smaller touch-ups to maintain the results. Women who thought a facelift was a one-and-done solution said they were surprised to learn how important maintenance was, like skincare, Botox, and good lifestyle habits. Speaking of habits, let's be real. If you smoke, skip SPF, or neglect your skin, your facelift results won't last as long. Women who stay out of the sun, eat well, and take care of their skin often see results that last much longer. Think of a facelift like an investment. You want to protect it. If you're not willing to put in the effort after surgery, you're wasting your time and money. One of the biggest fears I've heard women share is looking unnatural or pulled. A good facelift should make you look like you, just fresher and more youthful. But a poorly done facelift can leave you looking stiff or unrecognizable. This is why communication with your surgeon is so important. Be clear about wanting a natural result. Bring photos of yourself from 10 or 15 years ago so your surgeon can aim for that subtle, refreshed look. And finally, know your why. If you're getting a facelift because you feel pressured or want to please someone else, you might not love the results. The women who had the best experiences did it for themselves. They wanted to feel more confident, and they were realistic about what the surgery could do for them. At the end of the day, this is your decision, your face, and your journey. This is by no means medical advice. Your face, your decision, so always consult a qualified professional before making a choice. So, what do you think? Would you ever consider a facelift? Or if you've had one, what's something you wish you knew beforehand? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation real. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.